This year's week-long annual celebration of education in Sierra Leone with the theme Artificial Intelligence Preserving Human Agency for the World of Automation started on the 20th of January. Several government and non-governmental organizations presented their work in education to hundreds of participants. One among the organizations is ChildFund.
In Sierra Leone, we have two strategic objectives. One, we want to improve learning and health outcome, children below 5 years. Secondly, we also want to see how deprived, vulnerable and excluded children and youth will access but also transition through quality and inclusive education. Most importantly, we want the environment to be safe where our kids are.
Outside of the hall, ChildFund and its Northern Region partner, Munafa Mpati Federation, used the opportunity to hold a series of side meetings with education officials on the need to integrate social and emotional learning skills into schools. ChildFund's education advisor for Sierra Leone and the Gambia tells me why this is important.
Our social emotional learning program that we've been promoting, we want to see how best skills will develop social skills. We want to see how best skills will develop social awareness skills, self-protection skills. But also we want them to be in a position to make a responsible decision. We want them to feel comfortable to interact with others. We want them to be able to manage their emotion whenever they're interacting. Most importantly, we want them to feel comfortable engaging with their caregivers, but also engaging with their educator.
Director of Research at the Ministry of Education believes social and emotional learning skills are necessary in schools.
It's just about ensuring school safety. Of course, we have the school safety policy, but this one is basically on social emotional learning.
The director says government would work with ChildFund to integrate social emotional skills to schools and teacher training institutions. Organizations and institutions present at this year's Education Week used the opportunity to showcase their work while learning from others. ChildFund officials visited every booth of other participants to learn about their work and how they could collaborate where necessary. Other organizations, students and pupils were also at the booth of ChildFund to learn about the organization. This year's theme is on artificial intelligence and education. Therefore, ChildFund engaged pupils on the need to make good use of artificial intelligence.
It must serve as deterrent to quality education. If you spend 3 hours on the phone just watching videos that are not relevant, and instead of you downloading materials, instead of you chatting for words that you don't know their meaning, you are not using the phone well.
The annual celebration of Education Week reveals that there are many players in the education sector, each doing their bit to push the sector forward. ChildFund is therefore calling for all to work together as a united force. Tholoma Sumah, AYB News, Makeni.